In this training video, we're going to talk about go stop progression. We're going to be shooting multiple different variation of go stop. So we're going to be starting with regular go stop and go stop reloads and go stop vision barrier, and we're going to finish up with go stop on the move. We're going to start from ground up and start building things up. So one thing is a big key in this video is when you try at the range, your regular go stop will be the goal time, set time, and the rest of the drills should try to match that time. So if you have 5 seconds go stop, and with the reload next, go stop reloads, you should still achieve to have 5 seconds. And also when you have a vision barrier, go stop vision barrier, you should also strive to have the same time as the regular go stop where there's no vision barrier, no reloads and all that, etc. Before we go into the drill, this is my cold run. I haven't shot today. So I'm gonna go doubles drill as a warm-up. So when I actually start moving around and shoot, the recoil management shouldn't be an issue. The pattern on the target I want to see is due to the movement related. So if I have a Charlie, it shouldn't be coming from bad recoil management. It should be coming from my body moving around or foot stomping a lot and the gun motion. It should be only coming from the gun behavior due to movement. Okay, I'm gonna shoot a couple of doubles and then go into go stop regular right away. All right, I shot total of 8 shots. I'm feeling more comfortable. I'm gonna shoot 4 more pairs, 8 shots, and then start go stop right away. All right. All right, the first run, time was 12:54. I'm gonna do total of 3 repetitions, 3 runs. So I'm gonna go 2 more and then have a average time of all 3 different runs. Okay, the second one and the third one, all pretty consistently about 12.6 seconds average. So now 12.6 seconds, that's my average run out of 3 attempts. And then next, I'm gonna count the Charlie counts and maybe delta counts too. I had 1 delta on the left side and I had 6 Charlies total and 1 delta. So I'm gonna keep that in mind, 12.6 seconds, and then I'm gonna attempt with reloads in between. I'm gonna choose whenever I am coming back towards the original cone, I'm gonna initiate the reload, not when I'm leaving. I don't have enough mag pouch to reload every single time, go out and in, but I'm gonna choose when I'm coming back in. That's when I'm reloading. And then I'm gonna see the time and strive to figure out what's the most important factor. So for the first cone, I'll be really focusing on nailing the reload because it's about a 1.5 step movement right there. So I don't want the reload to be delayed. And then further out, third cone, fourth cone, I'm gonna really try to exit immediately, explosively, and nail the reload before, so my gun is up. However, I am moving out efficiently too. So I was taping, Delta was actually a Charlie. It was upper right corner where the IPSC triangle target is. So I guess I get 7 Charlies. The issue with that was actually not bringing the gun, not returning enough. I didn't return the gun enough, and the second shot a couple times in the first run was pretty high. There's a coronavirus going right now, so I haven't really shot many rounds. So I can say my recoil management is a little bit shy. In that case, I highly recommend doing a little bit more doubles if you are in those kind of situations where you are not pretty warmed up. Maybe you're not getting enough live fire. I used to do live fire about 4 times a week. Now I haven't trained live fire for about 2 weeks almost. All right, now we have the results from regular ghost stop. You can try more reps, like 5 is usually a good number, but just for saving time, I did 3 reps. So 12.6 to 7 seconds was my average time, and 7 Charlies total. All the three runs. So this time I'm gonna start reloading, ghost stop reloads, and then try to see like how much time difference there is, no reloads versus with reload. The first trial, 13.7 seconds. There was a time where my insertion wasn't flush, especially the last one. So this time I'm gonna do one more walkthrough run, and in the walkthrough I'm gonna make sure my magazine angle and my grip on the magazine is perfect. All right, the time was about the same, 13.73. I had another issue, the furthest one as I'm going, my reload's not quite nailing in the right time. So when I arrive, my gun's not on the target. I'm still figuring things out. So this time, what I'm gonna focus is I'm gonna try to actually reload like I'm shooting on the move. So I felt when the magazine was near the gun, I felt my body was thumping a lot. So in terms of movement, once I get the gun magazine out of my pouch, I'm gonna start moving more steady, more stable. Whew. All right, the reload was better than the last run. The time was 12:45, actually very about the same time, just a little bit better than just regular go stop as well. So the key is actually nailing the reload about a full step before, one step before entry. So my gun should be actually up on the target as I'm coming in, rather than finishing up and then presenting as I'm coming in. So that was a big key, actually nailing the reload. As you try different directions, I started from the left and actually reloaded as I'm coming back. So as a right-handed shooter, going to the left side and loading at the same time and keeping inside 180, it's a little bit more awkward than going to the right side and reloading. So that's my weakness, and that's why I chose to train today. So you gotta find out which direction you feel more comfortable. So you wanna pick the right direction to, eliminate your weakness and try both sides. Now, I'm gonna simply add vision barrier and then go back to regular go stop, but go stop vision barrier. Okay, now we reached our goal for go stop reloads, the same speed as a regular go stop, and the hits were about the same as well. Actually, it was a little bit better than the regular go stop. This one, we have a vision barrier in the beginning and the end. So this one also, the same time as regular go stop is gonna be the goal time for me, which is 12.5, somewhere around it. In this case, I gotta make sure I'm gonna do a walkthrough before the first run and exactly spot where the target is over the vision barrier. So my tracking over the vision barrier is actually on the target rather than somewhere else. And then when the target comes out and bringing my target is not gonna be efficient. I'm gonna have the gun tracking over the vision barrier, over the barrel. So when the target comes out, my sight should be on it already, and I should be able to shoot immediately as soon as the target comes out, especially 7-yard distance from the barrel to the target. It's not too difficult. So I'm gonna make sure even my body is still in motion or a little bit bumpy because my foot is coming in, it's not gonna be as critical firing the shot accurately at this distance. All right, if you look at me doing walkthrough, you will be able to see how deliberate and controlled speed as I'm coming in into the barrel. It's actually pretty slow when I do that. The reason being is, before the barrel, I spot the target position, and as I am coming into the target very controlled, I am tracking the spot I saw behind the barrel. So I'm tracking the target. Even if I can't see the target, I should know where exactly it is. So that's why I'm slowing down a lot more on the barrel section. In the regular open section, I don't slow down as much because the tracking is not as difficult when you can see the target. So only those targets, only barrels, I'm doing it very deliberately. Okay, the first run was 13:40. Was a little slower. I felt like I was slowing down too early for the vision barrier section. So I'm gonna try to stop immediately and not drag my body too long. Basically, just like I wanna explode out, I wanna be exploding in. That's the concept I'm gonna be working on this time. All right, time was actually the same, 13:40. This time, I'm going to try to stop where the A zone is available. However, not the target coming off too much. If I see the target, whole target coming out of the barrel, I may be too deeper into position, unnecessarily going further. So I'm going to prevent that, find the exact spot where I have to go. The shorter distance I go, typically better. This time, 12:46. Same time as best run of Ghost Stop reloads, which is better than the average time of regular Ghost Stop. Okay, for the vision barrier, I dropped a lot of Charlies. I dropped 10 Charlies, only 3 runs. So next run, I'm going to try to maintain the aggression and efficiency. However, shoot better accuracy. That means I'm going to really try to focus on tracking the A zone with the dot every single time, either the first shot or after the reload, recoil, after the recoil. Whew, yeah. Okay, the time was 12:76. So it's about the Ghost Stop average time, which I'm pretty satisfied with. 2 Charlie. Okay, it was 3 Charlie. One of them was very close. The pattern is all to the sideways. Vertically was mostly really good. In terms of sideways, I'm having some C's. Two C's, 1 C was pretty close to A zone. So that horizontal spread is pretty common when you have a vision barrier, not tracking very accurately. It could be one of the reasons why you have side-to-side shot, or it could be your body is not stabilizing fast. So as you're shooting, your body may be dragging too much. Those two, tracking component, body dragging, is big key to fix those side-to-side shots. The last one we're gonna go over is shooting on the move. Basically, Ghost Stop on the move. I'm gonna be shooting in between the middle cones. I'm gonna shoot 2 targets in between the middle cones, explode out, and then come back. All right, guys, the time was low 8 seconds, both of them, 8.2 seconds. As you can see, this Ghost Stop progression really challenges your tracking component, exploding out and stopping very quickly. It's gonna be a really good one to do it in dry fire as well. All right.